In a society where attention and human connection are increasingly fragile and easily distracted, leaving a lasting impression on others is a valuable skill. However, making someone remember you in a meaningful way is not an easy task. The principles of Stoic philosophy provide solid guidance to help you not only make an impression, but also build lasting value in your relationships with others. These Stoic principles will not only help you leave a mark on others, but also enhance your personal life quality, serving as a model of self-control and personal discipline. Self-control and personal discipline. Self-control and discipline are core elements of Stoic philosophy and form the foundation for building a resilient and meaningful life. Stoics are acutely aware of what they can control and what they cannot. This awareness allows them to remain calm in any situation and earns them respect from others. When you can control your actions and emotions, you not only demonstrate self-mastery, but also affirm your strength in a modern world, rife with turmoil and stress. This self-control becomes a standout trait that makes you memorable. Understanding what can and cannot be controlled. Stoics understand that many aspects of life are beyond our control, such as circumstances, others' actions, or unforeseen changes. However, what we can control is our response to these factors. Stoicism teaches us that instead of worrying or reacting angrily to unchangeable events, we should focus on managing our emotions and actions. By accepting what cannot be changed without allowing it to disturb your peace of mind, you create a sense of stability not only for yourself, but also for those around you. Controlling emotions and actions in all situations. A hallmark of self-control is the ability to regulate emotions in any scenario. Stoics do not let emotions govern them when facing injustice, failure, or difficulty. They understand that emotions, no matter how intense, cannot alter reality or help achieve long-term goals. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or frustration, they choose to think calmly and act rationally. This demonstrates inner strength, the ability to overcome negative emotions, and the resolve to stay grounded in any situation. Self-discipline in daily actions and habits. Practicing self-discipline involves maintaining positive habits and resisting temptations or procrastination. Stoics recognize that achieving long-term goals requires patience and consistent effort in everyday life. Whether it's waking up early, adhering to a healthy routine, or exercising regularly, these actions demand unwavering self-control. Maintaining these habits not only improves personal life quality, but also establishes you as someone who is reliable and committed, leaving a lasting impression on others. Handling challenges without losing composure. One of the defining traits of Stoics is their ability to face difficulties calmly and rationally. They view challenges as opportunities to grow and develop. Instead of giving up or avoiding problems, Stoics approach each challenge with a clear mind, seeking the most effective solutions. By showing strength and determination even in the toughest situations, you inspire admiration and trust, leaving a positive impact on those around you. Creating stability for others. Self-control benefits not only oneself, but also those around you. When you can manage your emotions and actions, you provide a sense of security and stability to others, especially in stressful situations. People will see you as a steadfast support system, a source of reassurance and guidance. Your calm and composed demeanor inspires and creates a peaceful environment, fostering trust and respect from those around you. The art of silence and listening. In Stoic philosophy, silence and listening are not passive acts, but profound practices that help one understand themselves and the world better. Stoics refrain from engaging in unnecessary arguments or trivial disputes, recognizing that silence can often preserve inner peace and shield against external negativity. They listen deeply, not to prepare rebuttals, but to fully grasp others' emotions, thoughts, and perspectives. This practice not only enhances understanding, but also leaves a lasting impression of respect and thoughtfulness. Silence for inner peace. Silence, in the Stoic sense, is not merely the absence of speech, but a state of calm unaffected by external chaos. Stoics avoid being swept up in noisy conversations or meaningless disputes, understanding that silence can often be the best way to maintain clarity and focus. In today's chaotic world, silence becomes a courageous choice, offering clarity, peace, and the ability to focus on what truly matters. Listening with sincerity and empathy. Stoic listening goes beyond simply hearing words. It is about understanding and empathizing with others. Instead of listening to argue, Stoics listen to grasp emotions, thoughts, and intentions. This creates genuine connections and leaves others feeling understood and valued, ultimately strengthening relationships. By embodying these principles of self-control, discipline, silence, and active listening, you not only leave a lasting mark on others, but also cultivate a life of resilience, purpose, and deeper connection. This requires patience and intense focus because we cannot always understand what others want to convey solely through their words. Sometimes, their emotions or thoughts are not expressed clearly, and the listener must be perceptive to recognize the subtleties behind each sentence. When you listen sincerely and with understanding, you not only create a safe space for others to express themselves, but also build trust and respect. Those who feel heard and understood will appreciate you more. They will remember you for your peaceful presence and your ability to make them feel comfortable and secure when sharing. They will regard you not only as someone they can talk to, but also as a companion who understands the emotions and anxieties they face. Silence and listening help you avoid conflicts in life. There are countless situations where people easily fall into unnecessary arguments or disputes. A Stoic individual clearly understands that such debates bring no long-term benefits and only waste time and energy. They know that silence can sometimes be the best response as it helps prevent unnecessary conflicts and preserves relationships from harm. They also recognize that in conversations, you don't always need to express an opinion or provide advice. Sometimes simply listening sincerely is enough to make others feel respected and understood. Silence and listening also give you time to think and react rationally instead of being driven by emotions. When you listen sincerely and empathetically, you create not only a safe space for others to express themselves, but also build trust and respect from them. Those who feel heard and understood will appreciate you more. They will remember you for the peaceful presence you provide and your ability to make them feel comfortable and secure when sharing. They won't just see you as someone to talk to, but as someone who can journey alongside them and truly understand the emotions and anxieties they are facing. Silence and attentive listening can also help you avoid unnecessary conflicts. Many situations lead to pointless arguments or disagreements that serve no real purpose, wasting time and energy. A Stoic is keenly aware that these arguments offer no lasting benefit and that silence can often be the best response, as it helps avoid unnecessary conflicts and preserves relationships. They also understand that not every conversation requires offering an opinion or advice. Sometimes, listening sincerely is enough to make others feel respected and understood. Silence and listening give you time to think and respond rationally instead of being driven by emotions. When you can remain silent and listen while others express their opinions, you gain a better understanding of them and the situation, enabling you to make accurate and effective decisions. Others will remember you for your calm demeanor and ability to handle situations intelligently and tactfully, creating a strong impression through silence and listening. Silence and attentive listening are crucial for leaving a lasting impression on others. In a society often caught up in noisy conversations and meaningless debates, those who know how to be silent and listen stand out like rare gems. They don't seek attention or showcase themselves ostentatiously. Instead, they focus on understanding others and showing genuine care. When you can listen to others without judgment or interruption, you form a deep connection, making them value you even more. Genuine listening also helps you build strong and enduring relationships. When you demonstrate genuine concern for what others say and feel, they are more likely to open up and build trust with you. This makes them remember you for a long time, as they feel they've found someone who truly understands and empathizes with them. In Stoic philosophy, silence and listening are not only tools for maintaining inner peace, but also methods for building deep and lasting connections with others. When you listen sincerely and empathetically, you leave a powerful impression, making others value and remember you. In a world filled with noise and chaos, those who master the art of silence and listening are rare and leave a profound mark on others. Living true to your values and principles. One of the fundamental tenets of Stoic philosophy is living true to your values and principles, regardless of circumstances or external influences. A Stoic does not change themselves or act according to societal expectations or external pressures. Instead, they remain steadfast in their beliefs, living with integrity and adhering to the principles they set for themselves. For a Stoic, respect and honor come not from seeking recognition or fame, but from living an honest, upright life, never compromising their values. Personal values provide a solid foundation for life. To live true to your values and principles, you must first understand your core values. These might include honesty, patience, respect for oneself and others, or the ability to face difficulties with composure and rationality. Stoics establish clear life principles that are not swayed by circumstances or the changing world. Every decision they make is evaluated through the lens of their highest values. When you live true to your values, you create a stable foundation for your life, free from the need to conform to others' expectations. This makes you someone with clear goals and a steady direction in life. This also helps you face challenges with resilience, unaffected by external pressures. Those around you will recognize this and remember you as someone with admirable principles and a life worth respecting. Living true to your values and principles. Living in alignment with your personal values and principles helps you build credibility and earn respect from those around you. When you act consistently and honestly, you not only gain trust, but also establish a strong and reliable image. Others will perceive you as someone with clear stances and steadfast principles. People who live by their values and principles are less likely to be swayed by external changes or pressures. They maintain balance and confidence in any situation. Stoic philosophy teaches us that a meaningful life is not based on wealth, fame, or power, but rather on how you live and honor your core values. Your life becomes more fulfilling when you are willing to stand up for what is right and remain loyal to the beliefs you hold dear. To achieve this, ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Once you identify your core values, you can make decisions that align with them and lead a life you're proud of. The positive impact of living true to your values and principles. When you live in alignment with your values, you not only bring peace and meaning to your own life, but also inspire those around you. Others will learn from your sense of responsibility and authenticity. They will see you as a role model of steadfastness, honesty, and self-respect. A person who adheres to their principles doesn't need to boast to prove themselves. Their actions, the way they treat others, and how they handle challenges are enough to leave a powerful impression. By living with clear objectives and staying true to your values, you not only feel proud of yourself, but also create a lasting impact on the people around you. In Stoic philosophy, life isn't about chasing recognition or material success, but about living in a way that when you look back, you feel content and free from regret. In a world full of turbulence and pressure, the ability to stay silent, listen, and live according to your values will help you build a meaningful and memorable life. Remember, those who listen and stay true to their principles not only leave a lasting impression, but also earn respect and affection from others. Finally, don't forget that inner peace doesn't come from external achievements. It comes from how you live, how you treat yourself, and how you interact with the world. This not only helps you solve problems effectively, but also makes others remember you for your calmness and inner strength. Others will understand that emotions are an important tool, but not the driving force behind actions. When you master your emotions, you not only protect yourself from making mistakes, but also have a positive influence on those around you, earning their respect and admiration. Being reliable and consistent in action. Reliability is one of the most important qualities a person can possess, and is a key factor in building sustainable and meaningful relationships. In Stoic philosophy, acting in accordance with your principles and words is not only a way to demonstrate your character, but also a means of gaining respect and trust from others. Consistency in actions and commitments is something that everyone can feel, and is what makes you a reliable person, someone others can count on in any situation. Consistency between words and actions is crucial. A Stoic doesn't just talk, but also acts according to what they have committed to. They always strive to live in line with their words, no matter how difficult the circumstances are. Their actions always reflect the principles they believe in. By creating consistency between words and actions, when you live up to your commitments, not only will others respect you, but you will also feel proud and satisfied with yourself. When your words and actions are consistent, you will show strength and self-confidence, which gives others peace of mind and trust when working with you. Reliability comes not just from keeping promises, but also from consistently acting in accordance with the values and principles you follow. Building trust through consistency is essential. Trust is the foundation of all sustainable relationships. When you are consistent in your actions and commitments, others will feel that you are reliable. They will know that you are someone they can count on in difficult situations, someone who stands firm and doesn't change based on whims or circumstances. This consistency will reassure others when working with you, and in turn solidify trust between you and them, especially in stressful situations or when facing challenges. Consistency in action is a vital factor in maintaining the trust of those around you. If you always do what you say in any situation, others will know you are not easily swayed and can be relied upon to overcome difficulties together. Reliability in action leaves a deep impression. A reliable person is not only someone others can depend on in work, but also someone who will be remembered for their correct actions and decisions. Your reliability will make others not only appreciate you, but also want to be by your side in important situations. They will remember you for your stability and sincerity in action. In a world full of uncertainty and change, someone you can trust is an invaluable asset. In Stoic philosophy, living consistently is not just a responsibility to yourself, but also an obligation to the community and those around you. Others know that their actions have far-reaching consequences on others, and so they always strive to maintain consistency in every situation, not allowing circumstances or emotions to control their actions. Consistency and trust in personal relationships. Consistency becomes even more important. When you are reliable, you will build relationships based not just on respect, but also on affection and trust. You don't need to boast about yourself or show off. You simply need to act correctly and consistently. Others will naturally recognize and evaluate you as a person of virtue. Moreover, when you are reliable, you will become an ideal partner, a precious companion, or a respected leader. In these relationships, consistency not only helps maintain harmony, but also provides a solid foundation for long-term growth. Consistency helps you grow and develop not only in your relationships with others, but also in yourself. When you always act according to the principles you believe in, you will learn how to face difficulties, overcome challenges, and develop yourself each day. Consistency in action will help you stay grounded, unaffected by external factors, and always stay true to your goals and ideals. When you maintain consistency, you will not only inspire trust in others, but also create inner strength in yourself. You will become a role model others admire for your perseverance and honesty, and they will always remember you as a reliable and virtuous person. Reliability and consistency in action are the keys to building deep and lasting relationships. According to Stoic philosophy, everyone should act according to their principles and words because only when you live consistently and correctly can you build strong trust from others. When you become a reliable person, you will not only earn trust but also make others remember you for your stability and commitment to your virtues. Respecting others' time and knowing when to step back. One of the core principles in Stoic philosophy is respect, not just for yourself but also for others. A clear manifestation of this respect is the awareness and appreciation of others' time. Time is the most valuable asset everyone has, and showing respect for it is not just a simple action, but an important part of how you communicate and build relationships with others. In today's busy world, where everyone is racing against time, understanding the value of time, not just your own, but also others, will make you a very valuable person in the eyes of everyone. This respect is reflected in concrete actions, from being on time to not wasting others' time with meaningless conversations. When you respect others' time, you also show understanding of what is important to them. You not only know how to arrange your own time wisely, but also know when it's the right moment to ask for their attention or support, avoiding interrupting their important tasks. Knowing when to step back. One of the things Stoic philosophy teaches us is knowing when to act and when to step back. In life and relationships, you don't always need to be present or involved in every conversation. Sometimes, the greatest respect is knowing how to listen and when to step back to give others space. This is a subtle and valuable quality that helps maintain respect in relationships without making others feel disturbed or tense. When you know when to step back in a conversation or situation, you won't overwhelm others when they need their own time or space. You understand that not everything requires your presence to show concern or participate in every issue. Sometimes, the most profound respect is when you keep silent and stand aside, creating room for others to express their opinions or emotions without being influenced by your presence. The ability to evaluate situations. Knowing when to step back requires the ability to accurately assess situations. It's not about avoiding responsibility or ignoring others, but understanding the right moment to step back and let others solve their problems or take time to reflect. When you understand the needs and state of others, you will instinctively know when it's the right time to step back without making them feel abandoned or neglected. This ability to assess situations helps you build healthy and harmonious relationships. Others will appreciate your subtlety when you know how to respect their space and time, instead of trying to insert yourself into every situation. They will feel that you are not the one dominating or disrupting their space, but the one who understands and respects their freedom. Benefits of knowing when to step back. Knowing when to step back not only helps you maintain respect in relationships, but also brings benefits to you. When you know when to stop, you give yourself the opportunity to think and reconsider everything from a fresh perspective. This helps you avoid rash reactions or poorly thought-out decisions, and creates opportunities to return with more mature reflections in future situations. Moreover, when you know how to step back, you help yourself avoid unnecessary conflicts and avoid being drawn into tense situations, protecting your emotions and mental state. This doesn't just make you a refined person in the eyes of others, but it also helps you maintain calm in any situation. Respecting others' time and knowing when to step back is an indispensable part of Stoic philosophy regarding respect and understanding. When you follow this principle, you will not only demonstrate sensitivity, but also build lasting and meaningful relationships. People will remember you for your understanding, patience, and your ability to maintain mutual respect in every situation. The wisdom in knowing when to move forward and when to step back will help you create lasting and profound impressions on others. Humility and gratitude. One of the most important principles in Stoic philosophy is humility and gratitude. These are not only qualities that help you live in harmony with yourself, but also foster sincere and deep relationships with others. Humility helps you recognize your own limits and not let your ego dominate every action and decision. Gratitude, on the other hand, is about appreciating everything you have, from the smallest things to the great gifts in life. Humility, recognizing and accepting your limits. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that everyone has limitations, whether it's in ability, strength, or talent. Humility is the ability to recognize those limits without feeling inferior, and, more importantly, not allowing your ego to dictate your actions. A humble person understands that they are not the center of the universe and is always willing to learn, correct their mistakes, and listen to those around them. Recognizing your weaknesses and shortcomings is the foundation of maturity. Humility in action shows itself through not boasting or becoming arrogant about your achievements, but instead acting modestly and without show. Gratitude, appreciating everything in life. Gratitude is one of the qualities that help Stoics maintain calm and composure in any situation. They do not seek perfection or idealize life, but instead, they are grateful for everything they have, even the smallest things. Recognizing the value of what you have, whether it's health or relationships, helps you maintain an optimistic and energetic spirit despite life's hardships. Stoicism teaches that when you are grateful, you will not get caught up in feelings of lack or dissatisfaction with what you have. Instead of comparing yourself to others and feeling deprived, you focus on what you have and appreciate it. This not only helps you maintain a positive mindset, but also helps you build strong and lasting relationships, as gratitude is the key to creating deep connections with others. How humility and gratitude leave a lasting impression. When you express humility and gratitude, you not only earn the respect of others, but also leave deep, lasting impressions on their hearts. People will remember you, not because you have succeeded or achieved a lot, but because of how you treat life and those around you. They will remember you for not bragging about your accomplishments, but for always being grateful and showing appreciation for others. Humility helps you integrate into relationships without making others feel pressured by your arrogance, and gratitude helps you maintain a positive attitude and an optimistic mood, making others feel comfortable around you. When you do not demand recognition or praise, you create a peaceful, equal space in relationships where everyone feels appreciated and heard. Humility and gratitude in personal and work relationships. When you practice humility and gratitude, you will easily build trust and respect from others. Humility prevents you from ever looking down on others, while gratitude helps you show appreciation for what others do for you. When you thank someone for their help, you not only reinforce the relationship, but also create a deeper connection. Humility and gratitude also help you face life's challenges with a calm and positive attitude. When you encounter difficulties, you don't blame or resent the circumstances. Instead, you recognize that every experience brings valuable lessons. Gratitude helps you understand that everything, whether good or bad, is part of your journey of personal growth. Humility and gratitude are qualities that not only help you build a strong inner life, but also create deep connections with others. When you live with humility, you will never let your ego take over. And when you show gratitude, you will recognize the value of the small things in life. These qualities not only make you a likable person, but also leave a deep impression on others. You will become unforgettable, respected, and loved for the humility and gratitude you bring into every relationship. Stoic principles not only help you develop personally, but also help you make lasting impressions on others. When you live with self-control, respect, patience, and compassion, you not only become someone admirable, but also a role model that others will always remember. This impression doesn't come from drawing attention to yourself, but from living a meaningful and trustworthy life, creating deep and lasting connections. Thank you for watching today's video. Through the Stoic principles we have explored, what have you learned? Share one thing that impressed you the most and that you will apply to your life in the comments below this video. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't miss any of the upcoming helpful content. Thank you, and see you next time.